Of course, multiple events worldwide will be organized as part of the UN system-wide activities for the 16th day of activism against gender-based violence to urge actions to end this scourge that impacts 1 in 3 women worldwide. Executive Director of ACTS, Laila St Mathew Daniel, joins me to discuss this. Thank you very much for joining me now. Now, the theme of this year's International Day for the Elimination of Violence Against Women is Orange the World, and sexual violence against women and girls is said to be rooted in centuries of male domination. Now, this is a cultural situation here. How do we change that mindset at this point?
Well, this is a continuous issue that we've been working on. A mindset can't be changed overnight, but in my 15 years of being in this side of advocacy, I have seen a lot of changes. People are coming out to speak more. There are more laws being put in. Implementation, we're not too sure about, but I can only talk about my state, Lagos State. There are so many things going on. And today, which marks the beginning of the 16 days of activism, there's something fantastic happening in Abuja. That is the launch of Nigeria's offenders register, and that is the topic with the theme of UN, which is stand against rape. It's a fantastic, move forward in process. It's gently coming. We are hopeful. This week too, women are dialoguing. So we're getting there. But as somebody said earlier on, people just need to speak out, because this year's focus is great. Speak out. There's still stigma. There's still the unwellness. You find all kinds of ludicrous reasons why even men you think are knowledgeable would say continuous rape. So we'll get there. But everybody should lend their voices. And I know we will.
Okay, looking at what you've said now, the culture of silence is still an issue where, in as much as we've had women who have come out to report rape cases, we still have a large number of women who are still being castigated for coming out to speak, and some of them have not even spoken yet. Looking at the Bisola Dakolo case recently, how do we stop this culture? How do we get to the point where if violence is being perpetrated against a woman, she can report and the case will be handled immediately?
It's in dissemination of knowledge, understanding, because a lot of people that are in key positions do not even begin to understand what constitutes the whole process and how it affects the people involved, i.e. the victims and those who manage to survive. So the government needs to play a very big role in trying to give out information, give out reels, media, social media, give them confidence that they can come forward, because if they don't, we are trying the best that we can, and most people are, to tell them that, look, come forward. There are a lot of people, as we know, that don't come forward. In my own intervention process, especially in mental health therapy, there are a lot of women who come for various issues which the problem is rooted. It's some form of rape, some form of abuse, 30 years, 40 years, 15 years, 16 years, that they didn't even realize was sitting down there, and it just takes a trigger to then confuse them totally. So we need to continue to educate those in the forefront, the judiciary, the law enforcement people, the Senate, the House, everybody, leaders. We need to continue to let them know how rape affects the growth and development of a nation. Because a woman that is, violated does not change overnight. It stays within her, and she finds it difficult to move forward.
Okay, if I may ask one more question before we go, because we're quickly out of time. Yes. You've mentioned the government. Now, government will promulgate laws. What about the individuals, the family system, the community? How do we go from there?
Yes, they are all integrated. The government starts it, but it starts. I always write that it starts with us. We have to start from the home. It starts from the home. The home makes a community, makes a society, makes a bigger area.
All
So
right.
it is the home. Parents should begin to understand what this is all about. Talk to your sons, teach them the way to come up. Talk to your daughters, talk to everybody, and then we'll have a better society.
Laila St Mathew Daniel, thank you very much for talking to us.
Thank you for having me.